Michael Saylor, the CEO of MicroStrategy, is a big believer in Bitcoin. His enthusiasm for the cryptocurrency is palpable, and he has become one of its most vocal advocates. Saylor's journey with Bitcoin began several years ago, and since then, he has immersed himself in understanding its potential and implications. He's not just a casual observer. Saylor has dedicated a significant portion of his time and resources to studying Bitcoin. He has read countless white papers, attended numerous conferences, and engaged in deep discussions with other experts in the field. His commitment goes beyond mere curiosity. It's a full-fledged mission. He's put his money where his mouth is, investing heavily in the cryptocurrency. MicroStrategy, under his leadership, has acquired billions of dollars worth of Bitcoin, making it one of the largest corporate holders of the digital asset. This move has not only solidified Saylor's position as a Bitcoin evangelist, but also showcased his unwavering confidence in its future. Now he's making a bold prediction. Saylor believes that Bitcoin's value will skyrocket in the coming decades. He envisions a world where Bitcoin is not just a store of value, but a fundamental part of the global financial system. His prediction is not just a number, it's a vision of a future where Bitcoin plays a central role in the economy. Saylor believes Bitcoin could reach a jaw-dropping $13 million per coin by the year 2045. This figure might seem astronomical to many, but Saylor backs it up with detailed analysis and a deep understanding of market dynamics. He argues that as more institutions and individuals adopt Bitcoin, its scarcity and utility will drive its value to unprecedented heights. This forecast has sent ripples through the financial world. Analysts, investors, and enthusiasts are all paying close attention to Saylor's words. Some are skeptical, while others are intrigued. The debate over Bitcoin's future value is more intense than ever. With Saylor's prediction adding fuel to the fire, is he right? Let's find out. To understand Saylor's prediction, we need to delve into the factors that he believes will drive Bitcoin's growth. These include increasing institutional adoption, technological advancements, and the growing recognition of Bitcoin as a hedge against inflation. Each of these factors plays a crucial role in shaping the future of Bitcoin. Saylor is a respected figure in both finance and technology. His background and experience lend credibility to his predictions. He has a track record of making strategic decisions that have paid off, and his insights into the world of digital assets are highly regarded. When Saylor speaks, people take notice because they know he speaks from a place of knowledge and conviction. He's not prone to making outlandish claims. Saylor's predictions are grounded in thorough research and a deep understanding of market trends. He carefully considers the data and consults with other experts before making any public statements. This meticulous approach has earned him the respect of his peers and the trust of his followers. So, when he speaks, people listen, his words carry weight, and his predictions are taken seriously. Saylor's influence extends beyond the Bitcoin community. He has the ear of major financial institutions, policymakers, and tech leaders. His vision for Bitcoin's future is shaping the way many think about digital currencies and their role in the global economy. His prediction is based on years of studying Bitcoin and its underlying technology, blockchain. Saylor has a deep appreciation for the revolutionary potential of blockchain technology. He believes that it will transform not just finance, but many other industries as well. His confidence in Bitcoin is rooted in his belief in the power of blockchain to create a more transparent, efficient, and secure world. He sees a future where Bitcoin becomes a dominant force in global finance. In Saylor's vision, Bitcoin is not just a speculative asset, but a cornerstone of the financial system. He imagines a world where Bitcoin is used for everyday transactions, cross-border payments, and as a reserve currency. This future may seem distant, but Saylor's conviction and strategic investments are paving the way for it to become a reality. $13 million per Bitcoin. It's a staggering number. Imagine the implications of such a valuation. The world of finance would be turned on its head, and the ripple effects would be felt across every sector of the economy. To put it in perspective, that's more than 65 times its current value as of November 16, 2024. This kind of growth is unprecedented, and it raises a lot of questions about the future of digital currencies and their role in our financial systems. Saylor arrived at this figure through careful analysis. He didn't just pull this number out of thin air, he meticulously examined Bitcoin's historical performance, scrutinized its current trajectory, and evaluated its future potential. His approach was methodical and data-driven. He looked at Bitcoin's past performance, its current trajectory, and its future potential. By analyzing trends and patterns, he was able to project where Bitcoin might be headed. This kind of foresight requires not just knowledge, but also a deep understanding of market dynamics and investor behavior. He believes this is a realistic scenario, not just a pipe dream. Saylor's confidence is rooted in his extensive research and his belief in the transformative power of Bitcoin. He sees it as a revolutionary asset that could redefine the financial landscape. But he's also a realist. He understands that the market is unpredictable and that there are many variables at play. While he's optimistic about Bitcoin's future, he's also aware of the potential risks and challenges that lie ahead. He acknowledges that there are other possibilities. The future is never set in stone, and there are always multiple paths that the market could take. Saylor is prepared for a range of outcomes, from the highly optimistic to the more conservative. In a bearish scenario, Bitcoin could reach $3 million. Even this more conservative estimate represents significant growth and would still make Bitcoin one of the most valuable assets in the world. And in a wildly bullish scenario, hold on to your hats, because Saylor says it could hit $49 million. This would be a game changer, not just for Bitcoin investors, but for the entire financial ecosystem. The potential for such astronomical growth is both exciting and daunting. It underscores the transformative power of Bitcoin and the profound impact it could have on our world. Whether you're a seasoned investor or a curious observer, the future of Bitcoin is something to watch closely. As we move towards 2045, the financial landscape will undoubtedly evolve. New technologies, regulatory changes, and shifting market dynamics will all play a role in shaping the future of Bitcoin. It's a journey filled with uncertainty, but also immense potential. The road to $13 million per Bitcoin is not a straight path. It will be marked by volatility, innovation, and adaptation. Investors will need to stay informed, be adaptable, and have a long-term perspective. Saylor's prediction is a bold one, but it's grounded in a deep understanding of the market and a strong belief in the potential of Bitcoin. Whether or not it reaches $13 million, one thing is clear: Bitcoin is here to stay, and its impact will be felt for generations to come. So as we look to the future, let's keep an open mind and stay curious. The world of finance is changing, and Bitcoin is at the forefront of this transformation. The journey to 2045 will be an exciting one, filled with opportunities and challenges. Let's embrace it with optimism and a sense of adventure. Saylor's belief in Bitcoin isn't based on blind faith. He has meticulously studied the financial landscape and sees Bitcoin as a revolutionary asset. He sees fundamental reasons why it's poised for explosive growth. First, Bitcoin is deflationary. This means that unlike traditional currencies, which are subject to inflation and can lose value over time, Bitcoin is designed to become more scarce. Traditional currencies like the US dollar or the euro are often printed in large quantities by central banks, leading to inflation. Inflation erodes the purchasing power of money, making goods and services more expensive over time. Bitcoin, on the other hand, has a fixed supply. There will only ever be 21 million Bitcoins. This limited supply is hard-coded into its protocol, ensuring that no more can ever be created. As a result, Bitcoin is often compared to digital gold. This limited supply means that as demand increases, so too will its price. Just like gold, which has been a store of value for thousands of years, Bitcoin's scarcity makes it a valuable asset. Second, Bitcoin is gaining global acceptance. More and more individuals and institutions are investing in it. Major companies like Tesla and Square have added Bitcoin to their balance sheets, signaling confidence in its future. Additionally, financial institutions like PayPal and Visa are integrating Bitcoin into their services, making it easier for people to buy, sell, and use Bitcoin in everyday transactions. This growing acceptance is a strong indicator of Bitcoin's potential to become a mainstream financial asset. They see it as a hedge against inflation and a store of value in an uncertain world. In countries experiencing hyperinflation or economic instability, Bitcoin offers a way to preserve wealth. People are turning to Bitcoin as a safe haven, much like they would with gold or other precious metals. Furthermore, Bitcoin's decentralized nature means it is not controlled by any single entity or government. This decentralization adds an extra layer of security and trust, as it reduces the risk of manipulation or interference. The underlying technology, blockchain, ensures transparency and security in transactions. Every transaction is recorded on a public ledger, making it nearly impossible to alter or counterfeit. This transparency builds trust among users and investors. As more people understand and trust this technology, the adoption rate of Bitcoin is likely to increase. Education and awareness are key factors in driving this adoption. Conferences, seminars, and online resources are helping to spread knowledge about Bitcoin and its benefits. In summary, Michael Saylor's belief in Bitcoin is grounded in its deflationary nature, limited supply, growing global acceptance, and the security provided by its underlying technology. These factors combined make Bitcoin a compelling investment for the future. Bitcoin has been on an incredible journey. From its humble beginnings as a fringe experiment, it's become a mainstream asset class. Its price has skyrocketed, making early adopters very wealthy. But Saylor believes this is just the beginning. He sees a future where Bitcoin disrupts traditional finance. He envisions a world where Bitcoin is used for everyday transactions, cross-border payments, and even as a reserve currency for nations. Section 5. Bitcoin, your retirement plan. This is where things get really interesting. Saylor proposes that Bitcoin could be the key to a comfortable retirement. His theory is simple: buy Bitcoin now and hold it for the long term. As its value rises, so too will your investment. He even suggests a specific strategy. Once you reach retirement, sell a small percentage of your Bitcoin holdings each year to cover your living expenses. Because Bitcoin is deflationary, you'll need to sell less and less each year to maintain your lifestyle. Section 6. The Naysayers and the risks. Not everyone is on board with Saylor's vision. Critics argue that Bitcoin is too volatile. Its price swings wildly, which can be nerve-wracking for investors. They also point to the regulatory uncertainty surrounding cryptocurrency. Governments around the world are still grappling with how to regulate Bitcoin. New laws could stifle its growth or even make it illegal. These are legitimate concerns that potential investors need to consider. Section 7. A balanced perspective. Research is key. So is Saylor right? Will Bitcoin really hit 13 million? Only time will tell. It's important to approach such predictions with a healthy dose of skepticism. Don't blindly follow anyone's advice, no matter how respected they are. Do your own research. Understand the risks involved, and only invest what you can afford to lose. Cryptocurrency is still a relatively new and unproven asset class. Section 8. Conclusion. The future of finance. Michael Saylor's prediction has sparked a debate about the future of money. Is Bitcoin the revolutionary force he believes it to be, or is it a speculative bubble waiting to burst? One thing is certain: Bitcoin has captured the imagination of millions. It's a technological marvel with the potential to disrupt traditional finance. Whether it reaches 13 million or not, it's a story that's still being written. Section 9. A call to action. Join the revolution. Are you intrigued by the potential of Bitcoin? Do you want to learn more? Then join the revolution. Subscribe to our channel for more insights and analysis on the world of cryptocurrency. Leave a comment below and tell us what you think. Do you agree with Michael Saylor's prediction? The future of finance is in your hands.